Wow. So the last video I posted, I literally thought that nobody would watch it. And I thought it would be like one of my least watched videos. Not that my other videos have had so many views, but this one, I don't know. It has over 700 views right now, and I got like 20 new subscribers, or actually more, like 30 new subscribers from it, which if I only had 16 before, I have 43 now. That's a really big jump. I more than doubled my subscriber base. And I got so many comments, mostly supportive, and it's cool. I'll take constructive feedback from people. I'm not gonna be for everybody, and I already know that. It was just so interesting because it was also the video I posted before my birthday, and it was a really nice little birthday present to have like my most watched video and most commented on and most engaged with. And a lot of the people that commented, some of them were people also starting out on YouTube and just supporting. I just really didn't expect that, and it honestly made me a little bit nervous because I was like, oh wow, like that really resonated with people. And I think it was just because I was being candid and real and just talking about the process. I'm really grateful, and thank you to everyone for helping that video pop off for real. But I really didn't expect it. So this video that I'm making now, it's a little bit impromptu as well because I've been feeling a little bit down. I don't know if it's just that time of the month, TMI, or if it's because I just turned 40 1 week ago, and I've been working on a vlog that I wanted to make like 30 days leading up to my 40, and I kind of lost steam at the end, and I'm not sure how I'm going to end it. But anyway, I turned 40 a week ago, and the anticipation like leading up to it was so much, and then it happened, and it was really fun. Like I had so much fun. I saw a lot of friends, I spent time with my family, and John just made it super special for me. Like he DJ'd at one of our favorite bars, Wolf and Crane in Little Tokyo. And it was a really good time, but I don't know, maybe it was just like the emotional like ups and downs of like getting older and then just having so much fun and then having to like come back to work, etc. But anyway, this video I wanted to just make really quickly 3 reminders to just get back to ground zero in terms of how I'm feeling, because this happens a lot. The last 20 videos that I made for YouTube, and I'm just using YouTube as an example in terms of just markers for my life, but I was really on a roll the last few months with YouTube, just with working on the business. I am finishing up 10,000 Small Businesses, this small business program that I'm in. That's also coming to an end, and so I feel like I'm feeling really antsy because I'm not really quite ready to present my business growth plan. I'm just feeling really overwhelmed about what I should be or what I need to focus on, etc. There's always times I know that are going to be up and down, and that's just the ebb and flow of life, and I know that. And I know that when my highs are really high, it's not always going to last because that's just the way life is, right? I wrote down 3 very quick reminders just to bring myself back to center, become grounded again. The first one, I am grateful for what I have. And at first I wrote be grateful for what I have, but I don't know that that's proper because I am grateful and I am thankful for what I have in terms of a family and friends and obviously a place to live. I live in downtown LA where a lot of people don't have places to live. That honestly does keep me grounded every day because whenever I step outside, it's just a reminder that I have what I have, right? I may not be in like the best apartment or the most posh place or whatever, but that's really doesn't matter to me. I do try to journal every morning about the gratitude that I have for just being here and for the people around me. And number 2, the life that I live is a series of choices that I've made. Being a small business owner is really tough because you're trying to build something of your own. Parallel to that, you still have to make a living, and so you're doing things that you don't necessarily want to be doing. So sometimes it's hard not to focus on what you don't want to be doing because because you want to keep building the thing that you want to do, which is the whole reason I quit my job and I started my own business, but I'm still like freelancing for other companies and I don't really want to be doing that, right? But those jobs are helping keep us afloat too, paying for my bills, and I still get really good experience out of them, and it's a opportunity to still connect with other people and work with other people, because working on You and Us, it's really just me and John. A lot of times we work separately, so sometimes it feels really isolating. So freelancing does allow me the opportunity to just work with other people and have that community. I think I digressed, but what I meant to say was, obviously having my own business is a choice. I could always go and find another job, but every time things get hard, I remind myself, this is what I want to do. I want to build something of my own, and it's going to take time, and I have to do it in my time, and that's okay. And this is the choice that I made, and I'm still okay with this choice, you know? And I don't want to give up, but I do also have to think that if I do decide to give up later, which I don't think I will, but if I do, that's also okay. That's just a decision that I'll have to be okay with. And you know, that in itself, like being able to live life on my own terms and being able to choose which path I want to go on, like that's a privilege and a blessing. And number 3, I did touch upon this, but I am building and working on something that I love. And even YouTube today, I felt really like, you know, after the last video and the response that I got, I felt a little bit overwhelmed by it, I think. And I was like, how am I gonna keep going? And I actually skipped posting last Friday because I just couldn't get it together. So I skipped a week, which is funny because I feel like I should keep going with the momentum. But because I'm focusing, I'm planning, and I wrote out the next few scripts, I'm starting to batch them. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But I'm really, really excited. And I don't know, maybe it's the change in environment. Maybe I feel like I'm being more intentional with like setting up my setup. Maybe I'm just feeling better sitting here instead of on the couch. I feel like I feel a little bit more natural talking. I'm really excited, and thank you again to everyone for the feedback and for the support. And I hope to just continue building this community here, because that really did make me feel so loved and special. And that's also why I'm doing it here, because I want to build my own community and be able to support the people that need it with what I have to offer by way of wedding planning or events or just being a real person and living life and going through all the things. So anyway, just 3 reminders for remembering the ups and downs of life, and that is just a part of life. Thank you.